Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Hey guys, child, over there at Mahia, I dropped the link in here. We got live action. The police have been breaking out windows at this man's house. I don't believe there's no windows left in the house. And he's got a gun, and I'm thinking that he might have gotten shot because he's screaming. He said they done shot him again a while ago, so I guess he been shot multiple times. It's on, so it's this is like live right now, child. You see what I'm saying? He uh he the newsman. He do everything, and now we have live coverage. I'm too nosy to put it on mute in my background, child. Y'all hear me? The police over there, they done broke that man, all that man windows at the house, and from what I understand, this guy has always had a mental problem, and he done hooked around and threatened a judge or threatened somebody in Waco. And see, Mahia them live in Mahia, Texas. So I don't know a whole bunch about it, but Mahia's gonna fill us in after this here, whatever kind of negotiations are met or whatever. But the man got a gun in his name, and the police is telling him, "Do not point that gun at that door again. You don't point that gun at the door." Now let you mean to tell me this this man's he pointed a gun toward the door, and the police tell him not to point it at the door no more. You mean to tell me he still breathing? You mean to tell me? I bet you ain't. I bet you he ain't black. You mean to tell me? He done busted out the windows that name went in there yet. Trey, let me speak to some of these people because I'm about to get pissed off. I'm about to walk the damn my head and show them police how to do their damn job. You hear me, money? True faith, you hear me? Cosmic girl, focus on you. CC. My head say the man in there screaming. But he been screaming and hooping and hollering ever since my hair came on. CC, you hear me? Latasha Phillip. Now, y'all, you mean to tell me the way them police in Texas be shooting up folk that they did nothing to nobody and they wound up being foop. This man must have a whole bunch of money or something. CT, you hear me? Jamaica, Latasha Phillip. You mean, y'all mean to tell me that this man getting a show out like that in Texas, and then you mean to tell me, Cosmic Girl, y'all, do y'all want to stay over here, or do y'all want to go over there? What y'all want to do? Or y'all want to hear me talk crazy about this bullshit that's going on right now? Oh, Natasha, you know, hey, y'all want me to give my own commentary on this bullshit that's going on right now in Mayor, Texas? Or do y'all want to go over there and sit up and listen and see my hair? And then y'all turn y'all whatever y'all got, open another window up so y'all can get him the like and shit. But I'ma sit over here. I'm gonna sit over here and do my commentary on what's going on right now on here. You hear me? The plus person's closed. And from what Mahaya have said, because he said something about this person before. The person named Alan, that's all I know. But he had said the cat kind of, he got mental problems and stuff. But I think his people got a whole bunch of money. It's,
I gotta have a cigarette.
and so the house that they.
Two of them.
Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Let me go on mute. Just a second. Got to take her some beer. Okay, I'm back. Mahaya say he working too hard. He's sweating. Y'all hit the like button. The person's closed. You hear me, Mahaya? I mean, you hear me? Oh, the person's closed. DD. But from what I understand, this guy, I don't know if he's got a large family or not, but I don't. It don't seem like it. And he's not a young guy. He's not a kid. And what Mahaya is over there saying, Mahaya got a chair out there. Do you hear me? He said he got a chair out there. FU University. But he said that the man probably in there said, "You'll never take me alive. I'm gonna take all of you guys with me." He say be acting up like that. And he said that the police they done busted all the windows at the house. And he said that the house is like I guess his parents had money and stuff, but it's got a lot of antiques and shit like that in there. Octave, Octavius, do you hear me? We got action in Mahia, Texas. They got this man house surrounded. They busting out the windows at the goddamn house. You know they done tore the furniture up and shit. So, but he still ain't come out. He won't come out. And allegedly he might have been shot more than once. And he still got the gun in his hand. He been pointing the gun at the door to it. I'm assuming that the police behind the door, whatever going on. And they keep telling him, "Don't you point that gun at the door no more." And they babying him and telling him, "Man, I know you in pain and I know you need help." Rodney, okay, you hear me, Rodney? You see how some people get treated different than others. You know what I'm saying? All that talking they doing, all that negotiations and things. Wait a minute, I hear something. Man, he ain't gave me no report yet on what I heard. I don't know what I heard. But yeah, the man he in there, he in there hollering, "Oh, oh," he in there doing that. That heat hot. They want him to throw the gun in the hallway, y'all. They know he still got a gun. They say he laying on the floor with the gun in his hand. and he don't want no help. He say no. You mean to tell me? Now my head said them police got the canine dog in there, you know, available over there. You mean to tell me? How come they won't send the canine dog in there? Since they too scared to go in there. This is some breaking news. You hear me? Woo, Rico, the police in Mexia, Texas. Well, Mahaya's giving us live news, and I'm just giving the commentary on what I'm hearing over there because I'm so damn nosy. But child, the police just shot this man twice, or at least twice. They got a hostage. Now he ain't got no hostage in there. I don't guess his mama. I don't know if the mama them dead. Lord, please don't let no old people be in there with him. Lord Jesus, please don't please let him be in there by himself. But you mean to tell me they ain't sent them dogs in there and they got the dogs on the scene? What the dogs doing sitting in the air conditioner car? Wait a minute. What is the dogs doing? Is they sitting up in that damn air in that damn car? See there, some people care more about dogs than they do humans. Haven't you guys always heard that? What the hell you got a police? A canine dog for? They be having little vests on too, just like the real police do. You better not shoot that one. Hey, Alan, you better not shoot that dog because you going to get in trouble if you shoot that dog. But you ain't got to worry about shooting a police dog because the police dog was in the car in the air. I done seen it all. Do you hear me? The dog in there, the dog in there laying down playing with his toy in the air conditioning. Now y'all tell me that ain't some crazy shit. He's still in there screaming. He's still in there screaming in pain. Do you hear me? They got the damn dog there. The dog was with one of the first people, well, one of the first officers on the scene. And the goddamn dog in the goddamn car eating up every goddamn thing in that police car. That damn dog in the, oh my god. Now them police, them human police is putting themselves, they shilling that police dog. So this shit done got, when you think about it, now the police could see Alan got a gun in there and he laying on the floor. The police dog can't see none of this shit because the police dog in the car with the air conditioner with the tinted windows up. Do y'all hear? Y'all quit. Gingy and Winging. This the crazy shit is. Gingy. They got one of them people that not like us over there done threatened somehow official and shit, and they too scared to go in there and get it. Now you know they would have. This would have been over a long time ago if it would have been somebody that look like me. Okay, he just screamed again. Mahaya said, "Do y'all hear me? Clues Classic. Y'all hear me? That the police and it's too hot for that. The only one comfortable right now is the damn dog. The police dog. Hey, the police dog was. They got a man. The police have shot the man twice. He done run in this family home, and he in there hollering from pain because he done been shot more than once. And the police is scared to go in there, and the girl they scared to send their dog in there. This in Mexia, Texas, but it's live right now, girl. He say something going on. He may be coming out. They finna knock the door in, which they should have knocked the door in an hour ago. They need to get that lazy ass police dog out that car, and they need if he won't go up to that house, they need to throw his ass. They need to drop kick him, punt him like you do a football. They need to punt him toward the dog. JJ Will. That police dog get paid for nothing. That police dog, he ain't even he not paying his way. Police dog, you supposed to be up there barking and making a whole bunch of noises. I don't hear a damn dog bark. He's supposed to be pulling on the chain hard trying to get up in that house. He is in the car, y'all. You can't make this shit up. Do y'all hear me? That police dog, we ain't seen that police dog. And then they have them little bulletproof vests on and stuff. He ain't even earning his way. This is the fun. This ain't funny because I don't want the man. I don't want the man to bleed out or nothing. But I don't think he really got to worry about that because see he would have bled out already if it would have been something like you bleed to death on. So he don't have that kind of wound. They're knocking in the door right now. Where the dog at, Mexia? Mexia, where the damn dog? Y'all hear a dog bark? I don't. What kind of police dog don't hunt? What kind of police dog get to sit up in the air conditioner all the time and wag his tail and look out the window and be looking at criminals like he gonna do mess with me and see what I do to you? Sure. He said he ain't coming out. He said no. No, they ain't got no choppers. I don't hear no choppers in the air like Wiley had. Child, Wiley had they had the helicopters and everything. The news, the SWAT team. They with Wiley, honey. Wiley had everything at that Walmart. It's too hot in Texas for that, ain't it? I'm surprised they ain't went in there and got him yet because it's too hot for that. And it's hot in Texas. Sure. Hey, Sky Swizzy, we got a situation going on in Mexia, Texas right now. This man, I don't know what they said it's something about threatening. I don't know if it was a judge or some people they sit up and threaten people, on the phone, make them phone threats and shit. And he did some shit like that. What he done was threaten the wrong person. Cause man, you really ain't gonna have nowhere decent to live with if you up get out of jail. Cause they done told your mama them house up. They done busted all the windows out your mama house. They done you know they, they ain't caring about nothing. And they ain't. And when once they get your ass out of there, they gonna finish the job or turn the house up. Because I don't know what kind of threat you did on whoever the official was, but they finna cut your mama them fun child up. They finna throw shit all around that house. Cause they got to see what you got in that house. If you got a bomb or if you got a dynamite or shit might be rigged up in there. We don't know what kind of food this is. The purple one. I'm live with my hair live. And hey Pooh. Hey Kenny. My little great grandbaby just came in from school. But yeah, the purple one, child, this man that threatened somebody like in Waco. Now, Mexia live in Mexia, Texas, and this is happening right now in Mexia, Texas. They done allegedly they done shot the man at least twice. He in there hooping and hollering, screaming, but he's got a gun in his hand and keep pointing at this door. And the police tell him don't point this gun at that door no more, but he keep doing it. And they tell him, we know you in pain. Come on out. They tell him to come on out. We know you in pain. We want to help you. And he's hollering, no, he ain't gonna do it. And see, I don't know if his parents did because it's, this supposed to be a family home. So I'm thinking it might be his mom or them house. But I don't know if his mom or them are living or not. And I don't have a clue if it's anybody, else in the house when he ran in there. And see, they alleged well, Mahaya said they got a canine dog there, but the canine dog kicking it. You know what I'm saying? He over there drinking up all the water. He playing with his toys and everything like that. And they have not released him into the. They not haven't released him into the situation. The dog in the car, I believe, in the earth. He said they finna go in there and get him. Where the dog at? Why y'all ain't sent the dog in there to get him? Teresa. Uh-oh. I heard somebody. They tell the police to whistle and they telling everybody to bag up, bag up. I know that's right, the purple one. That power washing, that's hard. I used to have to do that, in the house that I stayed in. That green stuff would get on one side of it. It would be kind of all over, but then on one side, the main side, it would just like turn green. And I had to do that like once a year, at least once a year. They still ain't went in there, y'all. And I ain't heard no dog bark yet, so the dog's still in the car. Y'all got to don't you ain't got to worry about nothing. The police dog is fine. He in the car. They ain't let him get out. And the guy name is Alan. And Mahaya have talked about Alan on his lives before. He said that man got mental issues. And y'all hit my like button over here. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the old girl channel. He said, look like they're getting ready to go in there and get it. They're going to go get him. They tired of his shit. He said they're going inside. They said they want to try to get him some help. They still trying to talk to the fool. Well, I ain't gonna call it the fool. The mentally challenged. Let us help you. Now see, they wouldn't do us like that. Come on out, Alan. Now see, I was Janae Sinks. Now I've been on here almost 30 minutes. And this shit was going on before I went live. They said they bagging up. I thought they said they were going in. Why they bagging up? Okay, look, yeah, They bagging up. Oh, they not going in, he said. Now you see that kind of bullshit? They bagging that thing up. They was gonna go forward, but now they bagging that thing up. Yeah, I used to have to repaint the shutters and all of that. Cause you want it to look bright and stuff. Everything to be shiny and bright when you get through. Mahia, Mahia's doing a live, but I was gonna shut down and go over there. And I said, "Do y'all want me to just stay on and I be talking to y'all and telling y'all what well, I ain't looking at nothing, but I'm listening to what Mahia doing. So I'm giving my commentary on Mahia. The police said they were going in there a while ago, and then they decided to bed that thing up. They decided not to go in there. And the police dog Mahia said when they came up, they had the police dog. Well, the K9 unit, it's got K9 and all that kind of shit wrote on it, so it's a dog supposed to be in there. But child, that K9 dog been in the air conditioner. But you know what? There might not even be no damn dog in that car. Sometimes they ride around without the dog. I'm assuming that the dog is in there because they on a scene like this here. So I'm assuming that the K9 dog is in the car under the air conditioner. Now, damn dog may took a day out. I don't know. Oh Lord Jesus. And whatever the police could do, they could see him have a gun in his hand and keep pointing at this door. And I guess the door is toward the police. But I don't get it. I'm not just saying everybody ain't treated the same when see shit like this go on. Hey baby, you don't get to keep pointing the gun a GUN at the popo, you know, then you don't get to keep doing, over and over. And they tell you to put the gun down, lay the gun down, don't point that at the door no more. But then you point it right back at the door. You see what I'm saying? What kind of bullshit is that? And why come they ain't let that dog loose to go in there, to run in there real fast? Because they ain't got to shoot it no more. They got to do let the dog go in there. And the man, he's not gonna bleed out because if you done got shot like that in an artery or something, you bleed out. He's still hollering and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, child, the bullet might have passed too close to him and he felt the heat from the damn bullet go back. We don't know if he got shot or not. We don't know if when they were busting all their glass that a piece of glass could have got on and fell. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say, Droid, Droid TV, I can't say that the man got shot. You know what I'm saying? Cause he cool. So, he might just be clown. But they done told his mama them house up though. I know that. And like I said, I don't believe no old folks nothing in that house because I don't think surely they wouldn't have let this go on this long. If it was somebody else in the house, you know, scaring them to death and all that, busting all the windows out and stuff. That would be just horrifying for an older person, especially if it's your child that's acting a damn asshole and you can't do nothing about it. Rico said he calling Peter. Rico, you ain't got to worry about nothing. That dog is fine. That dog is sitting up in that cold, up in the air conditioner. He gonna be blowing the damn horn in a minute and saying, "Hey, y'all come turn this damn air off. It's cold in here. Y'all turn this air down. I'm cold. Shit. I know it's hot out there, but it's cold in here. Come and turn this air down. Or give me a goddamn blanket. Do something. Hey, I want to be comfortable as possible while I'm here playing with my toy. Y'all hear me? That dog told him to burn their ass while y'all bagging that thing up. Will you come over here and bear that thing up over here and turn this damn air conditioner down? Well, now up, cause I'm cold. He said he don't hear him hollering anymore. He might be out there, y'all. Y'all hit the like button. Child. And that damn dog gonna, hey Rico, keep that Peter number handy because it looks like the dog gonna need it. He's cold. They have not turned that air conditioner down in that well up in that car. You know he's sitting up there cold. They didn't leave him no blanket. So I'm just letting you know what you tell the Peter people when you call them, Rico. They shouldn't do that canine dog like that. Dogs got rights too. You know what I'm saying? And I think they need to get that man that's in there, Allen. He need to come charges for making that dog be in distress sitting up in that cold ass car. Trying to see. I don't hear nothing, so everything cool, y'all. Child, Rico. I know that police dog is treated better than regular folk. And you know what? They get to retire. They get to live comfortably for their whole life, child. Happiness, wellness, love, child. We got a situation over there in the Mexia, Texas. Mexia say he don't know what the hell they waiting on, y'all. They is most definitely waiting. And he just disrupted the neighborhood. Sure. Yeah, he out there just Mexia said it's just him in that house. Sure. So we still a standstill right now. Sure. Well, I know my sister that passed, she treated her dogs like kings and queens. Do you hear me? They had the best of everything. She loved her dogs. And when she passed, I ain't never heard dogs crying like that. Them dogs cried for days. Do you hear me? Oh God, they cried for days. It was awful. Because they missed her. They was in severe depression. Hey Otto. Let me look up here and see if I spoke to everybody, child. Lord Jesus. That man, hey, what if he didn't get shot? What if he got popped by a little piece of glass? Ooh, child, he in there just hollering and stuff. And they saying, we know you in pain. Let us help you. Well, he'll say he's still inside. They done shot him twice. But hey, what you gonna do when you find out that man ain't got shot? That some glass or either a wood splinter hit him, child. Ooh, shit, Latasha. You hear me? You don't know? Ooh, Tracy. Tracy, you still at work, girl. Tracy, girl, that day out, the police is over there in Mexia, Texas, girl. Gia, they over there in Mexia, Texas, out there in that heat, waiting on this man to come out. Rico, have you ever seen shit like this, Rico? He's still alive. Mexia, said Alan's still alive. He ain't went out. because he was just hollering. Ellen know they ain't gonna do nothing to him. Ellen probably own the key to the city. I wonder is Ellen rich? Jamal Mahia said that Ellen saying to himself, "Not so fast, y'all. Ellen is still alive." Sure. Alan, come bring your ass out there and lay on that stretcher so they can take you to the hospital. Alan, come on out of there. CT, you hear me? Alan need to come on out now. Alan, it's hot. And you'll have a warm bed to sleep in at night. You might get good dope. You know what I'm saying? The hospital will give you some of that good shit, and feed you. Come on out, Alan. It's enough of this foolishness, child. They need to talk to him just like that, but they is kind of talking like that to him. Come on here, sweetie. Don't point that gun at the door no more, sweetheart. Everything will be okay, and I know you in pain, sweetie. Even though you done threatened somebody up there in one of them offices in Waco, we understand. We have a doctor and a chocolate chip cookie for you, Al. Come on out and get this cookie out. It'll be all right, Al. Well, I hope you guys hit my like button. I'm here over there telling them to don't tap the screen and all that. I don't know nothing about that. And he telling them to subscribe, uh, like, and I'm saying the same thing: subscribe, like. But he telling people to join his membership. I don't have memberships over here, but if I had memberships, I would want you to, if you could afford it, to buy a membership. And if you can afford it, send old girl a cash app because she got it out. Paula giving it to y'all live. Mahia said Alan is still alive. He haven't kicked the bucket. That Alan said, no, 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 no. Child, I am a news lady officially. I am doing live, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't live on location, but I'm live through my hairs live. And I'm letting y'all know what he's saying is going on, child. Do y'all hear me? So y'all getting a double, y'all getting live. You hear me what I'm saying? Now y'all ain't got no other content creators on here that's giving y'all a live news. You hear me? Y'all didn't know I could do this shit that good, did you? To get y'all the live news.
15 kids.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Grandma. I had an interview today.
You did?
Yeah, see, I think I got it though.
I hope you did.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the call back.
Yeah. Mahia said that Alan is clear. He said that he's gonna go live when he get home, but he haven't left the scene yet. He's still, being nosy, just like I'm being nosy on him. He being nosy on Alan them and the police. Hey, Miss Douglas.
Ain't gonna lie. You seen them white doctors at the hospital?
Yeah, I love my grandbaby and my great grandbaby. She didn't even came to say hi to me, honey. She a big girl now. She oh, they probably got cocoa melon on in there. She getting something to eat, because they be hungry when they come from school. So that's be the first thing she wants: something to eat and something to drink, and to be treated like a princess. Okay, okay, Miss Douglas. Okay, get treated like a princess and look pretty. That's what she get. That's her job. You got one grandson. I got two granddaughters. They grown, and then I got one great grandbaby, and she three. Hmm. But yeah, he said. Now, my hair, I'm thinking about maybe taking off. He said he's been on over an hour, and I've been on. It haven't been 45 minutes, but see, I'm piggybacking off his news because I ain't on the ground. You know, I tell you know he finna take a break, guys. He'll be back. I need to look over there and see if he stopped his live. Okay, now he stopped his live. So what I'm gonna do is just go now into my live, okay, and discuss some things that I seen going on the YouTube streets. See, hey, see, we going from live. Now we going. You know, we was on the scene with my hair earlier. Now we coming just to the regular live, like the news stations do. Okay, I'm just letting you know. If you didn't know, this high tech shit we got going on over here on Paulette Channel. Now we just getting ready to roll into the regular news, okay? And I gotta pull up my notes, child. King Kabbalah, you hear me? I got to pull up my notes and tell y'all what I seen out here in the YouTube streets. Now I've been asleep all damn day. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell you. Paulette been asleep all day, and Paulette had just woke up earlier, and I seen that my hair was live, so I went in his live, and then I seen this here damn situation. He was telling about this situation that Alan was having. And so I came up here and let y'all know. Okay, now I did not watch the Young Thug trial, but his trial is still going on, and they are in day 128. I have no clue what happened today. I'll try to catch up on it, but it's been been too much shit going on YouTube for me to be looking at the trial. Because I mean, seriously, I'm getting to see this shit. It's been a tornado in the beef sector the last few days. Well, the first thing I'm gonna talk about is Ness, the swamp donkey. She come up on this bitch last night. She was looking like Luigi from Pac-Man. Y'all hear me? She had them blue overall looking things. They were real big with gold buttons, for the snaps. And then of course, she had another rag on her head. This one was red, but she looked just like Luigi from Pac-Man. Okay, okay. Oh my Lord Jesus. And of course, when she was live, she was telling everybody how jealous people are of her and this and that. Cause she went live a couple of times and it was the same old bullshit. What's some bullshit, okay? She wanted to, talking about everybody jealous of her. And she's so beautiful, of course. And she was sitting up there with a face full of makeup at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, do you ever take your makeup off, Swamp Donkey? You know, from a god raggedy piece of shit that used to didn't wear makeup. Now you want to wear makeup 24 hours a day. Damn, girlfriend. Damn. Well, As you guys know, well, some of you guys may not know because I don't really talk about this person over here, but Sir King. And Sir King is he been a YouTuber for a while, a content creator for a while. Um, he ain't shit. Don't nobody fook with him. But Lemon used to be his right hand man, like his co-host, and it was, they had a show, but I didn't really fool around over there because Sir King had messed up with the beef sector way before Lemon went over there. Okay, he was one of them people like you get a couple of subscribers, when you do. Now, let me tell you what he was. When he was a subscriber, he would sit up on Teresa goddamn panel all motherfucking night. And I mean that's for hours and hours and hours and hours. And hours and hours and hours. And the pieces hated his goddamn guts. Okay? So, when he finally got enough balls to start his own channel, he turned against Tracy. He was doing everything to get her channels taken. He was reporting all kind of goddamn bullshit. He was wanting her off of YouTube forever and ever and ever. But I knew he wasn't shit when he was sitting up there on her goddamn panel for all them months, for all motherfucking night. Because, see, we always did me and Tracy, we used to stay up all night, all the time anyway. Me and the pieces, we stay up all night with Tracy, laughing and having fun. And then, honey, so he got to moving around. When Tracy, when he was hanging around, sitting his funky ass up on her panel all night. Then he got to moving around on YouTube, because he's nosy just like everybody else. He's seeing everything, doing everything. He turned against Nika. He turned against Brianna. He turned against Pizarro. He turned against Tracy. He turned against Jay Wilson. He turned against. Well, y'all get the picture. He turned against every goddamn body because he got a evil heart. And he was studying. I'm leaving the beef sector. I'm going to this here app. I'm leaving the beef sector. I'm going over there. I don't do that. How they be talking in the beef sector. I don't talk to you ladies like that. I don't be calling y'all bitches. I don't do none of that shit them bitches over there be doing. He was making his content off the bitches that's over in here, down in the trenches of the beef sector. The ladies of the beef sector, that was his content every night. He would sit up and pick and pick and pick. And you know what the beef sector finally did? Took their likes, took their subscriptions, took their watch hours, and they hit the goddamn door. So he wasn't having no 500 and 400 in the chat no more, which he ain't got no more. He's scraping the bottom of the barrel just like I am. He down here in the new content creator lane. Cause he thought he had made it, child. Do you hear me, CEO? Little boss lady? He thought he had made it. But see, the bitch said today we'll turn against your ass. TX214, I wasn't even looking at the comments. I was looking other places because, like I said, my great grandbaby done came in from school. I got to watch out for her. One of my granddaughters is here. I'm looking around at her. My eyes are going. What's going on in Mexia, Texas is this man, Allen, has threatened an official in Waco, and the police then went over there and they done busted all his windows out and allegedly shot him twice, and he's still alive. He was still alive when Mexia went off, because Mexia got tired. I guess Mexia done seen Allen act a fool like this before. And plus, my hair, I'm sure you done picked his kids up from school. You know, you got to have things you got to do that's more important than Alan. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure the man got to put his child first. I mean, his kids first. They might be hungry. They might not want to sit in the car looking at this bullshit like us. And he got his wife with him. So, you know, they got to do what they got to do. I ain't mad at him, but I'd be glad he bring his black ass back home. Because I want to see what the hell the end going to be. Don't, you mean to tell me you done got us all sitting up here waiting to see what's going to happen, and then before the end happen, we had to leave. Sure, what kind of shit is that? Texas 214. You see what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? I want to know what the end was going to be. I wanted to hear them police go in there. Straight ball. I wanted to see if the police dog ever got out the car. Everything new. Man, I want to see it. Well, come with. Man, you going to go back over there after you get your family situated. I want to see what Alan going to do, Mahaya. I ain't trying to tell you to go right now. Miss Douglas, I ain't trying to tell him, because I don't want to cause no problem in his marriage or anything or with his children. But, Maya, you need to hear him handle your business and get back your ass back down there to Allen House. That's what you need to do. Ask IGT, can you go back down there? The coldest panel. Ask IGT and the boys, can you go back down there because we want to see what's going on. Me and Sheila M and I'm pretty damn gangster. We all want the coldest panel. We all want to see what the hell Alan do. Maya, I ain't just asking for me. Eliminate girl. What's the hell going on in Mahia, Texas, child? This man that got shot twice and he's still living. They done busted all the windows at the house and everything like that. And they still ain't. You understand what I'm saying? Child. And he's still living. And he been pointing the gun at the door, John home. And the police is outside the door, on the other side of the door. When he getting to keep pointing the gun at the door, and they tell him, "Al, don't you point that gun at the door no more." And y'all, this the bag up news over here, y'all. But yeah, he keep pointing the gun at the door. Anthony, and they care so much about the police dog. The police dog he hadn't even got out the car. The police dog was sitting up in there eating, under the air conditioning, and he was blowing the horn a while ago, and he was telling them to bring their ass in because it's cold in here. This air is too damn cold. That's what the police dog was doing. Now that's the quickest, Django. That's the quickest. That's the brief on what's been going on. So I had to do a news break then and let everybody that didn't hear what was going on. But they done busted all the Alan mama them windows out, and I don't think nobody in the house but Alan. But Alan have been threatening people over there in Waco, and them people done came for him, and he ain't going. And so that's why they done busted all the goddamn windows out the house, and and they shot him twice. And then Mahaya had to leave because he was live on set on the scene, but he had to leave. And hopefully he'll go back and let us know what's going on after he get his family settled. But I know them boys hungry, because my grandbaby, that's the first thing she do when she get out the bus. And that's the first thing I used to do when I got out the bus. I would be hungry. And I would have to eat me something before I went back out there and play. Girl, that damn dog in there, he got his little vest on. He protected. He probably got a little helmet on. Sure. And then, like I say, he got all them human shields around him. So he'll be fine. Let me get back to what I'm saying about Ness. the swamp donkey. Well, D Spot official D Spot was going doing a sit down between Sir King and Lemon. For the people that are new in the beef sector, was a big story because they used to be like Batman and Robin. He Lemon was his co-host, and now Lemon is a new content creator in the beef sector, and he has skyrocketed. Okay, and I'm proud of the new beef sector, the new uh, content creators that they had enough balls to come out here and get them a channel. Uh, Lemon got the night tied up. He got it wrapped around his finger in the beef sector. No matter what nobody think or what nobody say, he got a fire ass show. And another newcomer is K Fit. K Fit is a new content creator. She's a cute girl. She's got pretty natural hair. You know, just all around beautiful lady. Now, hey, she with the shit now. You know, I ain't got no problem with K Fit. You know, and like I said, when she go live, she get numbers. And that's the name of the game, numbers. Okay? And when Lemon go live, he get numbers. Well, see, him and Sir King, they fell out. And that was shortly after Lemon got a channel. I think that he jealous of Lemon success. You know, you just smell like shit. One of them kind of just a shitty person. That wouldn't that he wasn't happy to see Lemon come out here in the beef sector and take off. Because see, Lemon's a likable guy. Sir Keelan is the unlikable guy. But you can't help your friend. I like you. You're my friend, dog. You know. But they was okay until Lemon got that channel, and that channel took off like a rocket, and it's still just going up, up, up. Well, they were supposed to have to sit down and try to come to some kind of whatever. But Lemon, if I was you, I would just say fuck it. He already showed me he don't like me, and he showed me, he didn't want to show me none of the ropes. Which I have I have not asked people for a lot of help on here. They have offered it, and I'm gonna tell you what I learned how to do today. Now, Room Shaker and Rodney helped me get on StreamYard how to do that. And then I forgot how to do it. And I was too ashamed to tell Room Shaker and Rodney that I forgot how to do it. And so I finally had to quit ducking and dodging Room Shaker and tell her, bitch, I forgot how to get on this goddamn thing. I don't know what I can't figure this shit out. And so she showed me again. And I listened very well. So I don't have to ask her how to get on this goddamn StreamYard so she didn't have to cuss my ass out. Which she didn't cuss me out, but I'm just saying I was scared to get cussed out. But child, I kept trying to figure out how to goddamn share. And I couldn't get the shit when Room Shaker was trying to teach me. I just couldn't get the shit. So I would just copy the link out and put the link in here for y'all, when I come up here with them quick live. Well, today I was over at Brenda's, over in the Mo 3 beef sector. And so she was up there talking, and Swedish Brown was up there too. And Brenda asked me, Paula, do you know how to share videos? I said, no, somebody tried to teach me, but I couldn't pick the shit up. And I just, from then on, I just been copying the damn link and put it in the goddamn chat the way I copied my link and put it in the chat. So that's been right working out for me. And so her and Swedish Brown was saying, no, you ain't got to do it like this, sweet. Girl, click this and this, that. And I did that, and I did it about 3 times. And I know how to share a goddamn video now. Brenda and Swedish Brown taught me that shit today. I didn't ask them. They offered it. So that was three people that gave me, well, four actually, because Rodney was helping me get on StreamYard. Rodney and Roomshake helped me get on StreamYard. And Brenda and Swedish Brown helped me figure out this goddamn share shit. And Brenda is my first video I've ever shared. It's over there on my community wall. And see, I was trying to do shit over there on the community wall. I'm just glad I know how to share shit on my community wall now. I'm finna be a sharing motherfucker. But see, I had to go to sleep. I was tired. But I'm gonna be sharing shit. Oh, child. I'm gonna be sharing shit. Because I know how to share shit now. Okay. So hey, I can't take no more right now. I don't nobody try to teach me how to do nothing else right now. I got to bask in this, knowing learning how to share today. See what I'm saying? But see, he wasn't didn't even offer to help Lemon do anything. And to me, if you that's your dog, that should have been the first person that's been trying to give you too much help. Well, Shaquem, everything he showed Lemon how to do, which he ain't Shaquem Lemon. He's not Lemon friend or anything like that. But Shaquem, he had to pay him for everything, you know. And I don't think that's cool when you sitting up on a person's chat panel every night begging for goddamn money, uh, being a nuisance on my trip. It's just dumb. Okay. Well, Jay Don, when Lemon was talking to her about a lot of some things that he had noticed, Jay Don was saying, but me and Dragon, we helped you for nothing. I wouldn't never charge you anything. All you gotta do is ask. She be talking to him just like that. But see, everybody ain't cool with you. But Lemon got to figure it out. And he not dumb. He know exactly what's going on. You know. He know. And so, to me, I watched him and Sir King. I didn't get to all the way to the end of the sit down. But as far as I can see, I don't think their friendship is going to be the same again. It is what it is. And like I said, it is what it is. Because Lemon went over there the other night and tried to talk to Sir King. And Sir King wanted to make a fool out of him in front of his little crowd, his little handful of people. Because Lemon was wanting to hit his link and talk to him to see if they could squash whatever this problem is that they've been had for a couple of months. Try to kind of get the train back on the track. But Sir King wanted to act the fool. No, you ain't coming up here right now. You gonna wait for like 15 minutes till I get through with my commentary, and then I might let you up. Now you sit there, you just wait till I get through, and then we go. Then I might let you up. Well, he did his commentary, and then he wanted to fuss and talk that bullshit to Lemon while he's down there in the chat, and Lemon just left. And when he went live about it, he talked about it. But see, you can't. Some people, you might think they're your friend, but they really not. And I'm glad this really actually happened with them because Lemon is new, and this need to get out the way. He don't need Sir King, so Sir King just showed him how dirty he was and pouting and all of that. So I'm glad that Lemon found him out because they've been cool for years. But just because people be around you, that don't mean they like you. He was using Lemon. Lemon about the crowd. Lemon had women that was liking him and shit. And therefore he was bringing that more people was going to, who Lemon is a straight guy in B sector. A lot of women was going over there. Because we have so many gay men over here. Just like a breath of fresh air. So when Lemon left and was gone for that while, which he was gone for a while. And when he came back, he was just moving around YouTube. And see, Sir King didn't like that. He was moving all around, going to all kind of sectors. Uh, making his rounds over here in the B sector. Then he started going over in the Mo 3 sector. Black, moving around black sector, going around. But so Sir King is too crazy to he can't play. He can't play nice with others. Yeah, Lemon didn't get paid. The way Lemon started getting cash outs was the 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 chat was saying for he didn't have a cash out. They were saying, Sir King, Lemon need to be able to drop his cash out. He'd be up here with you every night. He if we want to send him some money, we should be able to send it to him. We shouldn't have to send it to you and say this for Lemon. And he really didn't want to do that. But Lemon did get a cash out, and people started sending him money. But he worked a long time with that. Sir King wasn't even offer nobody to send him no money. He didn't even think about that. He too goddamn ignorant. Some people just ignorant. But he your friend, he helped you out on your show. Every once in a while, he could have said, uh, man, you need to get a cash out. And I'm going to ask the people if they would like to donate to you, if they could do that. See, that would have been a friend. But he wasn't that kind of friend. The chat was that kind of friend to Lemon. They wanted to bless him. They wanted to show him how much they appreciated him for coming over there, sitting up with Lemon, with Sir King all night. Then they was going to other apps. Then they was doing Zoom. Then, doing all kind of bullshit in there. And Lemon was right there with him, wanting him to do the best, be the best he could be on YouTube. Looking past his flaws, trying to come out here and make shit right, you know. But Sir King didn't like that. And Sir King still don't like it. Sir King didn't try to tell him how to monetize. Sir King didn't try to teach him how to do nothing. But J Don did. And J Don might be the biggest damn devil that ever walked YouTube streets besides VS. But the girl did try to help Lemon out because she want Lemon to be the best that he could be. Even though she might get on his last goddamn nerve and all of that, at least the girl helped him. At least if he asked her, she's there to help him be a better content creator. And Dragon too. Now her channel ain't doing a whole lot, but she want to make sure Lemons do, and she'll help him any way she can. Shit like that mean a lot. A fool could tell you something, and that he don't nobody over here to be said no Shakim, and they don't owe him shit. But see, he show you what kind of friend he is, which is zero. Because every time he come on your panel, he's begging. Every time you ask him to do something for you, you got a cash happen. But it's a whole lot of people that help you out, Lemon. Because it's people that helps me out. Like I said, they help me. They notice, well, they've been noticing I don't put nothing on my community wall. And so they got to say, it's got to be a reason Paulette ain't got nothing ever on our community wall. And so that's why Brenda them today, they say, Paulette, you know how to share. See, that's when people thinking about you. Because they did, her and Swedish didn't have to do that for me. But Brenda noticed, hey, Paulette ain't got nothing on the community. Do you know how to share, Paulette? See, they That's somebody that care. Ava, you see what I'm saying? Brenda wanted to know why come I ain't got none on my goddamn computer. Well, Paulette, is it because Paulette don't know how to share? That's exactly what it was. Paulette didn't know how to share. She just learned. Brenda and Sweet Brown learned the other day. See, I gotta take this shit in baby step. Everybody don't learn the same. You know? And then there's a lot of shit I don't even know what I need to know. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know what the y'all content creators know. I don't know nothing about nothing. But I ain't that serious about it, okay? Well, so on this sit down last night, ODS happened to get, you know, to be over it. They did it on his channel, which is a neutral ground. I think that was a good idea. You know, I don't see a thing wrong with them giving it to to ODS, because ODS was not gonna be trying to pick one over the other or make them get into it and all that kind of bullshit. It's a question and answer, and how can I help y'all guys get to a if see if we can get to the bottom of the problem. And child, ODS got that thousand. Do you hear me? Now these two people got two sides, two different sides. ODS said he came live after his lab went off. He came back live to drag Ness, the swamp donkey. Where he said that the swamp donkey came over to his chat and said some bullshit about him getting that thousand. And so he drug her ass. She and it sounds just like her. She that goddamn ignorant. Cause she drops in my chat with that bullshit. And I ain't gonna never drop you, you lap lip hoe. I'ma keep cussing your bitch ass out, hoe. And I believe everything ODS. Bitch, I don't believe you. But I will give you the courtesy of letting the people in here know what you said. Cause that's just like your retarded ass to go over there and follow up in his chat. But of course, when you talk to the finessers, you told them that he came over there messing with you and all of this and all of that. Bitch, you ain't that important. ODS was over there. He was trying to do his interview and keep that thousand in the chat. But once you break that thousand in the chat, you in the good. Cause we know you broke your thousand, baby boy. You did that goddamn thing, and that hoe couldn't take it. She didn't have but about 300 people in her life. Bitch, that's 700 away from 1,000 hoe. Your numbers have been down ever since you first came back from Texas. Everybody ran over there at the beginning because they wanted to see if you had any new information to give out on that failed ass Vegas trip. And you got your little thousand, but you regular whore, where that thousand at now? Whore, every time you crank that lab up, you ought to barely get 1,000. Whore, you don't know how to do it like Fire Babe and Pizarro. They will see hitting that thousand time and 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 time again. But you haven't been able to do that. You hit it here and there, and it bothered you so bad that ODS hit that thousand that you have nothing but bad things to say about his interview. Bitch, kiss some people. Bitch, don't be a hater all your life. That's why you in the deplorable living situation that you in, whore. It's cause you hateful, you vicious with your mouth, and you living like a dog. You living like a swamp donkey. Bitch. You living like a swamp donkey. Whore. And ODS drug your ass, girl. He drug you. He did one of them 1, 2, 3 folds on you, bitch. And I loved every minute of it. I love every minute of it. Why come you couldn't say, damn, ODS, you did that damn thing. You did a good job on your interview. But you was hating, ho. You was hating, bitch. You was hating, ho. She was so mad, y'all. But I'm gonna read some of my notes to y'all. I did tell y'all she was looking like Luigi. Now I don't know if this fool did this or not, but ODS said something about the police. Did this call the police on ODS? Now the way he was sucking over there, he said it was because he got that 1,000 in the chat, child. But I'm just asking y'all. Now these notes are gonna be kind of scattered because I was putting things in throughout today, okay? Throughout whatever all this bullshit that was going on, okay? Okay, now this heat, like when she was seeing this, she had it where you know that they met up in Florida, and this heat put up, this heat had a nice sweet, it was real nice. But when they was there, I noticed that when she would touch this heat on camera, this heat would pull away from her, like Jake away. And I was telling Teresa, I said, this heat don't like her at all. I said, she can't stand for that goddamn woman to touch her. Every time this would touch her, she would Jake away. Or she would like finch. You know what I'm saying? And I said, she don't like her. And then like after their trip was over, come to find out when Ness went to the room to see this heat, she didn't bring no changing clothes. She didn't bring nothing but her funky ass. But hey, you don't know how to be a lady. Because every lady know how to have a whole bag. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes when you go lay up with somebody, you don't want to go back on right then. You might wanna lay up a couple of days. You dumbass uncivilized hoe. You know you was going over there to see that woman. And you know that 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna fuck sooner or later. You supposed to have your whole bag, hoe. And then you was on your period too. You nasty bitch. And you walked around with that rump on for all them days. This he was wanting to get out the room and go do things. Like go shopping, go to the restaurantes downstairs and eat. Nice motel. Sightsee a little bit. But your damn ass wouldn't go out the room just like you did when you was in Vegas. But you know the reason that your black ass wouldn't go out that room in Florida? Cause some of them tricks that you fool out their money when you was out there on that dope, that you was running off their money and shit, your ragged ass thought you was gonna run into some of them, your victims, and they was gonna bust you in that the other side of your goddamn lip. And bust you where your eyes was closed like when that woman got hold of you and whoop your ass. Your old lover, but you blamed on a man. But after VS got digging in it, it was a woman that whooped you. Bitch, J Dunn got over there on her channel. Your eyes was swole closed, bitch. And your lip was lapping and hanging. Like one of them, them D's had them tie flaps on the back. Your lip was hanging like that, girl. But that's why your ragged ass wouldn't go out there in the motel room. And plus, you was in there geeking and shit. We already know about that part of it. You was up in there geeking. Scared of yourself. Scared to go out the room. Because you didn't know who you was going to run into if you got it moving around Florida a little too much, you ragged hoe. Now this the facts of your goddamn life, bitch. Now let me see what else I put on her. Yeah, when you fled Florida through that Christian drug rehab, bitch. That's how you wind up in Seattle, sleepless in Seattle, hoe. And then another thing that you did last night on your live, I guess you seen Rodney in the chat and you wanted to do your big one, and you like to act a fool on your moderators. You like to act a fool on your subscribers. You gonna tell Rodney you had questions for him and all this and all that. You wanted him to talk to get up there and like for you to like to break him down on your channel. And Rodney, I was proud of you. You say you can, bitch, you can come over here to my channel. Then she gonna tell you how to do the interview or how to do whatever y'all question and answer session was or whatever. Now I'm not gonna be asking you any questions. You're gonna have to ask me questions, bitch. I ain't got time for that. So she wanted Rodney to ask her a whole bunch of questions. What questions? Fuck, Rodney wasn't want to start this conversation. You don't want to start the goddamn conversation, hoe. Rodney didn't say he had nothing to ask your crazy ass. You said you had questions for him, Rodney. Now I've been asleep. I don't know if you what y'all did. If you haven't had that fool over there, when you get that fool over there, you ask that bitch anything. Okay? You asked her the craziest shit you ever thought of in your life. Cause that's what she gonna do to you. Cause she gonna try to make you look bad, Rodney. And she would love to do it on your channel, in front of your people. And if you let her, you a fool. When she start that bullshit, drop that hoe. Okay, Rodney? Cause enough is enough. And then they had an agreement that she told Rodney that she would be over there in 10 minutes. Well, of course, when Rodney left, you know what that bitch did? Oh, did I say 10 minutes? Well, and then she went on back to talking that retarded shit. Now, you told Rodney you were going to be over there in 10 minutes, ho. And you stayed alive over an hour, bitch. She ain't never like Rodney. And sometimes it be like that. But I'd rather know you don't like me than not know. That's why I don't fool with these folks. I ain't gonna sit up thinking you like me and you don't like me. Or if you don't like me and you like me. You know, I ain't got time for that. See, that's how these people get their hearts broke. And that's how they get embarrassed to the highest level on here. Because they allow themselves to be done like that. Fuck that. You hear me? So I don't know if Rodney and Ness said they sit down because she ain't got no content. She was mad because Lemon and Sir King was getting, getting people was wanting to hear that shit they was gonna talk last night. She was mad because why come they didn't probably do it at her channel? Because she's the hottest thing since popcorn. She the hottest thing since the volcano lava. She the hottest thing going out here. And how dare you go over the D Spot channel and not come to her channel for her to get that goddamn 1,000. But bitch, You had over 1,000 in your chat Halloween, and Pizarro was having a goddamn burger cooking contest over there. She didn't have nowhere near 30,000. You lost your shit because Heat was over there having a good old time with Pizarro that you fucked up your own Halloween show. You dumbass, ragged ass hoe. So what the fuck? And y'all know now, like I said, I'm gonna be bouncing around on this. I'm sitting up here laying up here with my eyes closed, laughing and talking. But y'all know I had said about the crying game the other day. And I said about Lemon, I said about Ness, I said about who else? Lemon, Ness, Reed, and now Weeks. This has been the crappiest goddamn week ever seen in my life. In the last 7 days, it ain't been 7 days. It's been like 3 or 4 days of crying, and we ain't got nowhere to the end yet. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep this list going of the crying game, and I'm gonna see who else gonna cry within this week. Okay, and I think I'm gonna keep this going. I'm gonna keep this shit going. See how many times people cry in a week. But like I said, Lemon, Ness, Reed, and Wiggs. They in the crying game. And Ness ODS said you was in the crying game last night when you got that 1,000. So I'm gonna have to put you down again. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Okay. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna talk about was yesterday when I woke up, VS was on. And she was doing, doing her commentary concerning Reed, of course, because they going at it. They going at each other right now. And like I said, I'm loving it. I like to see beefs. Well, uh, while she was talking, when she was doing her commentary, she was saying something about wigs and different ones, and wigs hit the chat. She fell out the class in the chat. And Wiggs has been a content creator over here a long time, and she had just like went away. But away for her was going up in the clouds, okay? And like I said, there's a lot of people that have never fell out the clouds. That's been in the beef sector before the beef sector was thought about. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be in the shit. They want to watch the shit. And it's people that have never been out the clouds at all. But see, Wiggs had went back up to the sky. And she been up there for years. And then she not the only one. And then other people was falling into VS chat that, they used to hang around with Reed and Wiggs and uh Lady T and just different ones that we hadn't been seeing around here in a long time. Well, Honey Wiggs hit that live. I mean, she hit the chat and then she wound up hitting the panel child. And so she was talking about her and Reed's situation and this and that. And which I'm gonna tell y'all, I did used to be with them. But I was just in the chat. I wasn't like they friend or not none of that. There was just some places that I went, like some smaller channels that I would go hang out. And then all of a sudden they all was going different directions. And so I just kept following Reed, going over there to Reed's and stuff. And so I never did find out, what happened with them ladies or anything like that. And then, like I say, I don't really talk to nobody on here to be asking questions like that. And then, see, I knew that Reed and Tracy didn't like each other. So Tracy wouldn't know anything. She wouldn't have had no Because I do talk to her on panels and stuff. To Tracy. Because I would sit up on Tracy panel, but I knew not to really ask her nothing about Reed them because Tracy didn't fool with them. And it just the way it is. And so I never did figure out what the hell was happening. Why come that we them why come we I wasn't being able to go to them live and be sitting up in chats and watching the ladies get along and stuff. Cause they were talking about t-shirts, they were talking about a lot of shit. But then like they dispersed. And so Reed kept going live and so I would be at Reed's. And even when her and Teresa, because they still don't get along, but I would still go over to Reed's. Because like I said, it's a lot of people don't care for Teresa. And that's not that ain't my business. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But I support Teresa and I support other people. And some of the people that I support don't like Teresa. And she don't like them. And me and her ain't never had no problem because I'm gonna move around how I want to. And Teresa ain't got no problem with that. Cause she know I don't talk to nobody on here, offline and all that kind of stuff. Because, like I said, if I was going to talk to anybody, it would be her. And I don't talk to her offline. So Teresa know I ain't for that bullshit. I ain't no bike biter and all that kind of shit. Try to set you up and all that kind of shit. I wouldn't dare do no shit like that. Well, when Wiggs hit VS live, when she hit her panel, she, VS, of course, VS was going to ask questions. And I'm glad that VS did ask the questions the way she did because she didn't like force stuff and then that she didn't, to me, she did good on asking the questions. And it wasn't like she was trying to bombard the woman. Because the lady would just let her know, yeah, we was cool. This happened, and this happened. You know, she talked about Reed's camera slip, the first camera slip. She talked about Reed not liking nobody. And I could see that because Reed really don't care for people. She don't like nobody. And then she behind the scenes. We all know everybody in the B said no, she behind the scenes with just about every damn body. You know, giving information. We all know it because we've all seen it. We all know that Reed is a doxer, but I don't know where they were coming up with this shit that said she wasn't no doxer. I didn't have a clue where that fuck that was coming from. Cause I sit up on her channel a million days and seen her dox. And then I've also seen it when she fall out with damn content creators, all kind of shit come out. Cause they tails on each other when bad they come. I've seen it a zillion times. But the Wigs lady was saying, yeah, she don't like you. And me and her and Chris G, we used to dox our ass off. We used to dox anybody we want to. If somebody would drag them, instead of them getting up, going live and dragging them back, they would dox. Okay? And to me, that's so stupid, but that's what they did. And then they had a lot of people around here scared to say anything, scared to do anything, scared to do, move this way, scared to move that way. But there was some ladies that was working together. They was giving each other information on different people that's out here moving around YouTube. And we just happened to come out and say she was the first. They was the first ones that doxed Ness, and they was the first one that doxed Quantity. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, the people that are beef sector, we know how Reed is. We know that Reed don't like nobody. We know Reed behind all kind of scenes with all kind of people on YouTube. Will she always have been? She'll be you think she your friend and then you know that she wait a minute, what I just was saying? Davin Stronger. So did you help Crystal dox me too? Fair question, right? I ain't never doxed nobody. But I know that what Wiggs was confessing to yesterday, Wiggs was saying that they were doxing all kind of people. And she said that if you did come around them hanging around, like being in their circle, they immediately dox you. Because they got all your information for when mad they come. Wiggs, she not saying she was cheap and she confessed to everything she did. She was telling me, yeah, I did it. She was talking just like that. She was saying she did it. She said that when people pissed her off, that she would dox them. But she said she wasn't her by herself. She said it was her, Reed, and Chris G. But I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised what none of these people on here do. Hey, I'm in love under new management. But yeah, I done seen everything on here. I done seen how they do each other. I seen how they do each other. They friends today, and the next thing you know, they knocking each other head between the wash and the dry. So I don't put nothing past nobody on here. Cause evidently don't nobody on here like each other. You know, everybody on here they don't like each other. Everybody on here back each other. Everybody on here act like they friend. And then when they turn on each other, why everybody shocked? We see it over and 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 over. You know? So I ain't studying on these hoes. You know? I ain't studying on these hoes. But a whole lot of stuff did come out. And Reed kept saying that she was gonna leave, but she kept coming live. She made 5011 lives and she kept saying she was gonna leave. Well, as far as I know, like when I went to sleep, her pages are gone. Okay. And then when I found out last night her pages was gone before I went to sleep, I went through her a lot of like, she got a lot of bag up pages, that meow meow one, the bag up page, read a feel hot deaf your heart feels deaf for you. I looked at all the pages that I could remember to look under. And didn't have no activity. You know, she didn't have no activity. Now she might have some that I forgot about, or But like I said, I looked on the ones that I knew of, and I didn't see shit. And I don't know. Like I said, I slept today, so I don't know if she came back out, while I was asleep or anything like that. And okay, Wiggs say that she have been dealing with kidney dialysis for 6 years. Um, you know, and she said she was going through that shit before she met Reed. So her life is still doing that, because she's trying to get better, so maybe she can get a kidney. And she said that there were some things that she had to fix, like getting her teeth pulled because they won't do that if you got bad or hygiene. So she got her teeth pulled, and then she's got the bypass, the gastric bypass. So I guess she got to get down to a certain weight to have the procedure. If she's still a good candidate, you see what I'm saying? Because she still got a while to go before she even eligible for a kidney. Because from what I can understand, her bypass wasn't that long ago. So we're gonna wish her the best. on that. And she also said, just like BS has said the other day, that Reed whine and complain about, to them, she whine and complain about, oh, this one messing with me, oh, this one messing with me, oh, this one messing with me. But hell, Reed, you sit back over there in that corner and you be dragging all kind of people and putting all kind of false information out on people. And see, that's why all kind of people coming at you right now, Reed, because all that stuff you have done throughout the years, we've all seen you do it. We've all seen it. And I used to be in your lives every day. You see what I'm saying? Every day. Before you even, when you ran off, when you had that camera slip, I was in your lives. Before you turn on Fire Babe, I was in your lives. I seen you. I ain't the only one that seen you, Reed. And I don't know what world you thinking you live in when you were saying you wasn't no doctor. You was a doctor, I seen you. And just like I used to tell Brianna, she was a doctor and she would cuss me out and I am not a doctor. I was saying, yes, you are, because I seen you do. I am not a doctor. I was on your channel the night you did it. I was on a doctor. Yeah. But I noticed since BS put that live out a couple of months ago, where she showed that paperwork that you docs, why you didn't say nothing about that live? She did about 6 months ago. She replayed it so people could see when she was talking to you about sending all that woman that you were calling your mama, all her information. It was 50 some pages that you gave in. I seen you, Dr. Quaney. You did that late one night. Remember, I used to be up over there with you all night too, Brianna. But you would confront me, like at Pizarro's and at Room Shakers, other places, saying I didn't, that you wasn't no doctor. When I seen you docs, you would get me in front of Pizarro, big old crowd, and say you wasn't no doctor. And I was saying you was a doctor. When you clap your hands like a seal, why you ain't saying you wasn't no doctor now? I've been saying you was a doctor for years, because I seen you. I don't know why they was. I don't know why Reed was trying to say she wasn't a doctor. I seen her docs for years. I seen her get mad at people that they were sharing people information, and then they was showing information from each other on their lives and on their community wall, trying to take Bizarro channel, all kind of shit. And while you running, Reed, you have affected a lot of people out here. You've had caused them pain, humiliation. Why you running? You see what I'm saying? Why you want to disrupt a whole lot of shit in the beef sector? But why you running? All these years you've been out here spitting and terrorizing YouTube beef sector, and when they get on your ass, cause you getting it from all kind of ways, you don't even know which ways your licks gonna come from, and you getting all kind of attention now. Everybody making lives on you, and it's not cause of VS. VS ain't got a goddamn thing to do with this. People got tired of your shit, and now they just pouncing. You know how them piranhas do when the blood get in the water? They go into a feeding frenzy. That's what's happening right now with you, honey. Now, when you gonna bring your bad doxing ass on back out here and do what you been doing? You didn't care nothing about doxing. Get up, get your bad ass on back out here and do your doxing. Yep. But you never thought you never thought this day would happen. You never thought that the ones you was doing a lot of that dirt with, you never thought that this day would come. And girl, Reed Reed Wig said over there on VS yesterday that you didn't like to wash your ass. She said you didn't like the bad. She said that about you, Reed. You know that, Reed? And that girl said that she had like titty pictures of news or something you were sending them men in jail, in the pen, not jail. And you know who else said they had pictures of you? They dropped in that chat. Grown Folks TV said he had pictures of your titties. I told you, y'all, I've been passing out the last 3 or 4 days. When grown folks put that in the chat, when the woman said that Reed didn't like the bath, I fell out. When the woman dropped out the clouds when she first went, dropped out the clouds in VS chat, I fell out. When she said Reed didn't like to take baths, I fell out. When ZS said that he had caught pictures of her titties, when he put that in the chat, I fell out. You hear me? I've been passing out the last 3 or 4 days over here to be safe. It's been a hell of a roller coaster ride. Do you hear me? And child, I came over here yesterday and say y'all need to get over the. I did a one of them short laughs talking about how Demetra was going arm and hammer on Reed. Reed, wait a minute, what this say? Paulette, when do you have a chance? I ain't been I haven't been a content creator very long, but actually this ain't no content channel. This is a channel for me to come be over here and act a fool and cuss and shit. Okay, when somebody piss me off, and then for me to come over here and do a little gossiping about shit that Christina, when I want to come over here and do some gossiping about some shit I done seen out here in the street. Child, we had a live on the scene in Mexia, Texas. Girl, when I started this live up, girl, it was a man that the police done shot 2 times. They done busted out the windows in the house. All that kind of bullshit. Girl. And that's why I went. And now, Christine, I got to get back to what I was talking about because I've been all over the damn place. When I was running the street, somebody was saying something about Jay Wilson. So I ran my black ass over to Jay Wilson. And Reed was up there. She was giving her side of what was going on. And shit. And trying to act like she a bad bitch. So Demetra was live while Jay Wilson was live yesterday, child. And Demetra stopped her live when she looked over there at Jay Wilson's and seen Reed on the panel. So so Demetra hit the chat and started talking shit. That was Christina. That was a guy that he knew in that town. He have said something about Allen before, Well, let me keep talking. Wait, get back to this here. So Demetra hit the chat and she was cussing and saying stuff to Reed. And I guess Reed looked down there and seen it. And then another thing, Demetra went up, hit the link, and she was in the background, in the back there in the private chat, cussing, going arm and hammer on Reed. So Reed exited stage, left. She left. Well, child, when Jay Wilson led Demetra up there, Demetra said she was live and she stopped her goddamn live so she could bring her ass over there to Jay Wilson's and drag Reed. Because she was wanting to get up there on that damn channel with Reed. Wow. Jay, when she was up there, but honey, it's good she wasn't up there because that girl drugged that goddamn Reed. Oh my God, today she drugged the hell out of Reed. And I mean, she drugged good at least 20 minutes before she excused herself. And she went back to her channel and she cranked up another goddamn live and started back to dragging Reed. Oh my God. And see, Reed and Demetra have a long going issue. So they've been into it, for a long time. And Reed always strike her for bullying and this and that and that and this. And so, but like Reed, Demetra says she ain't gonna never strike Reed because she like making her look like a goddamn fool. You hear me? So Reed, Demetra don't give a damn about losing no challenge. She says she gonna be putting pictures up or all that kind of shit to Reed, like she been doing, cause she done got struck out on her community wall and all that kind of shit. Some people don't give a fuck. Like Teresa don't give a fuck. She don't give a damn about losing no channel. So if you trying to make a point, you make your point. And so honey, Demetra Reed been striking. Reed, what you gonna do now, girl? You gonna strike everybody? Cause everybody getting you, girl. They getting you for the 1, 2, 3, 4 child. Oh my God, today. Oh my Lord Jesus. And don't nobody feel sorry for Reed. Okay, now after Reed and Demetra left Parcels, Wiggs got up there on the chat on the link. And while Wiggs was talking, now she had said that Reed didn't like to take baths over there on VS channel yesterday morning. Wiz got her black ass over there on Jay Wilson channel and said that she didn't like the bath. I passed out again. Do you hear me? That woman said she didn't like the bath. Chopping it up, Shauna. Do you hear me? That you hear me, Mia? Executive session. Do y'all hear me? Wiz got up there and said she didn't like to take no bath. One lady Sparkle. Lady Sparkle. Have you ever seen the say all these goddamn grown folks don't like to take no bath? Don't like to wash their pussy and their dicks and their balls. There's a lot of funky ass people on here, ain't it? And then the main ones is up flopping and flousing and flipping and flamming and all of that child. Do you hear me? Then the main ones up there dancing hard, funking the club, vibrant. Yeah. Yeah, Mia, some people be on dialysis for a long time and like Wig say she been on them like I'm finna get it so I can tell y'all exactly how long she said she was on dialysis. 6 years. She said she been going through it for 6 years. And I had a brother that went through it about 6, but he got tired. Lady Sparkle. Now, see, I'm on that part with the cousin, sleeping with the cousin. I didn't know nothing about that. I missed that. I don't know if that was at Pizarro's or what. But, child, I mean, I can't believe that woman was up there telling that. They say she said she liked it too. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? These people is up here telling they stink. That they don't like to take no bath. I mean, I am. I'm finna go. Let me look at the notes and see what else. And Kwani is she's dragging wigs because everybody dragging Reed, and she says what the hell Reed wigs come back here after all this goddamn time telling everybody what Reed said and what Chris G did. She said she getting her. She said, "What the fuck you come out and tell this shit today for?" So Kwani is dragging the hell out of wigs, child. Ooh, child. Okay, I was at Lemons the other night because Lemon didn't come on last night, but he was on the night before. Well, I was over there, and I'm gonna tell you, like I said, everybody not your friend, and Trish do a lot of fuck shit to people on YouTube. Like she went over to the Mo3 beef sector and put up that rainbow dick over there. She said it was Duke Pharaoh dick, and she weaseled her way out about that. But I'm gonna talk about when I go to Mahaya's tonight. I'm gonna talk about this, or if I go to Bim's tonight, I'm gonna talk about this. What she did the other night on Lemon panel, and Lemon's supposed to be her. You know, you cheap or be cool with Lemon, but she do that kind of bullshit to get your channel struck. And what she did the other night on Lemon channel could get his channel struck. Now, see, this is what kind of low down, dirty, low down bitch she is. She just showed how dirty and low down she is. This the trick she pulled over there at Lemons the other night. Now, she done been up there, up and on, you know how she get up and down out the pound. You know, she was doing that the other night. Screaming, making a lot of noise, just disrupting the panel, which I had left because I got tired of all that goddamn screaming. And I went elsewhere, but I went over to Mayors. Well, I was peeped back over there later on and I seen Crystal going off. So I read about it back to see what the fuck went on. What happened was Trish had went up there one of the times that she got back up there, and she had a picture of Theo and her husband up as her avatar. And see, you can get struck for that. And Lemon throwed her off the panel. But see, she do that dumb shit. That she do that shit that she won't do on her own channel. Cause see, Theo would go through there and strike with Lemon. Cause see, J Don used to do that with Bambi. And so Bambi, you know, when she hit Pizarro pound that time, and she said, Pizarro, if this shit that this went for everybody in the beef sector that was a content creator. She got tired of that shit. She hit Pizarro channel. She said this shit stopping today. If J Don bring her ass on anybody over here, anywhere, panel, with my goddamn picture of anybody in my motherfucking family, I'm gonna strike y'all asses down. It ain't nothing else, ain't nothing else, ain't nothing funny, ain't nothing else to discuss. This is it. I'm tired of this shit. So then people stopped letting J Don hit the panel because see, she was 30, you know, she had been fucking with her and Bambi had been broke up forever. And she just wouldn't let it go. Now when she started talking about taking Pizarro them channel, cause they letting this fool get up here and docs. They letting this fool get up here and putting people my picture up here, putting people in my family's picture while dragging them. I'm gonna start striking you bitches pages, and that shit stopped. And then that's when she started going to her channel, putting up when she put up Bambi nudes. That's what got her ass. But I'm just saying, people to do shit on your channel, and Trish doing that bottom of the barrel shit. See, she want to do it in front of a big crowd, like Lemon be having 600 to 800 people over there a night. Now she don't want to do it over there on her little ass channel where she got 10 people. She want to do it over there in front of 600 and 800 people. But see, how long do you think, Trish? How long do you think Theo gonna let that happen? But see, you don't give a fuck about Lemon. You don't give a fuck about Lemon getting a strike, just like you didn't care about Bimp getting a strike. I used to, like I said, when you did that shit over there at Bimp's, I was I when they were telling me about it, because I'm from the B side, I was saying I have never known her to do anything like that. Be a P bomb. I've never known her to do nothing like that. I am shocked. But see, when she pulled that shit over there on Lemon's panel the other night, I'm not shocked at anything that she'll do. You know, yeah, they don't have to. You don't have to be a content creator to get docs. The most subscribers get docs than the content creators. Mia, you see what I'm saying? More subscribers get docs than content creators. Cause see, a docs can go down a whole list in your chat, and you might be one of them. And they decide to dox everybody in their chat. I've seen it. There's some dirty bitches on here. You see what I'm saying? And they feel like they can run you off, and therefore that's running your support off. Therefore, that's running money off, like revenue. When you scare the people so bad that they scared to come in the chat. I've seen it before, Mia. See, you're not the only one it happened to, baby. Like I said, more subscribers get it than the content creators. More subscribers get attacked on panels. More subscribers get attacked in the chats by people that's on the panel that looks down there, and you might say something that they don't like, and they cuss you all out your name, call y'all kind of bitches, raggedy hoes and all that kind of stuff. Try to humiliate you. I've been through that. I've been through being confronted in the chats. I've been confronted on panels that they'll cuss you out and then they'll leave, and then you don't have nothing. You be saying, damn. But it's what it's called is bullying. And like I said, I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of that kind of shit happening to me out there in the YouTube streets. And that's why I started going live, doing something I never thought I'd do. I got somewhere to go voice my goddamn opinion now. And I love telling these ragged ass hoes how they are. See what I'm saying? Like that swamp donkey. This channel is dedicated to her. She ain't jumped on. She ain't jumped up on no panels and attacked me no more. Cause she know that hoe know I'm ready for her. She comes over here and drop in my chat. I don't go over there fucking with her. And I don't want them to ever block her over here. Cause I love when she drop down in here with my little 20-something people. And I love cussing her ass out and talking to her like she a dog and telling her about the facts of her goddamn life. I love it. And that's what I made this channel for. And I'm gonna cuss that bitch out anytime I want to over here. I'm gonna say anything I want to say to her. She don't do that no more. She don't run down on me and with that loud microphone and get to say all she got to say and then exit stage left. See what I'm saying? And I will not ever buy a loud mic. Cause I ain't gonna try to out mic nobody. I'm not finna disturb my whole house. I'm gonna keep this shit just like it is. They can hear me when I'm talking low. They like they can hear me when I'm talking loud. She hear everything I say to her. And I'm gonna drag that raggedy bitch any goddamn time I want to. It ain't a motherfucking thing she can do about it. Period. And grown folks was the one over there showing them porno stuff with her. He was still alive when she came over there to 357 and attacked me. Why she didn't go over there and attack grown folks? He the one that was showing the shit. I wasn't showing that shit. But she gonna come over there on 357 over in a whole nother goddamn uh atmosphere, another sector, and jump on me. Just cause I was saying what ZX was showing over there. That ain't gonna be. That's why I hit this goddamn lab. I said I done fucked around and went lab, and I drug that hoe from sea to shining sea, and I'm gonna keep on dragging that bitch anytime I want to. I don't put nothing past her. She'll eat pussy and suck dick. She got up out last night after she made her live. She went over to some nigga house. Oh, about 5 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock this morning, you raggedy hoe. Why come that man didn't come and see you? Why didn't your ass go? Why you had to take your pussy to him? That nigga didn't even, he probably ain't even got no car. That nigga don't want to come see you. You dumbass, ragged ass bitch. But you got your black ass out there going over there to take that old donkey ass pussy over there to me. You ragged, washed up bitch. Hey, Brown Beauty World. Oh, okay, Brown's Beauty World. Come on and start a channel, child. Honey, mine ain't for no kind of damn commentary. I ain't gonna try to teach nobody how to work on a relationship. I ain't gonna teach nobody how to, to problem solve with you. I ain't gonna try to teach you how to knit or crochet. I ain't gonna try to teach y'all shit. This channel is what I said is for to cuss a bitch out. Cause I done got tired of that shit getting uh drug and shit out here in the goddamn street for saying what the fuck I want to say. That ain't gonna never happen no more. Period. I hit this goddamn lab and I go go arm and hammer. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, just Crystal cut uh Trish out like a dog because she came up there with Theo's avatar picture. Now what Sheeta got against Theo? I know they didn't like each other cause of talent, but I don't know what the fuck. Cause when you are insane through the membrane, you just insane. And I ain't gonna try to figure them bitches out, okay? But Trish cussed her out, and she say every time that she come up there with some bullshit anywhere on YouTube, that she was gonna cuss that raggedy hoe out. And I was clapping, and I was saying, "Get down, Krista," cause I like Krista. Okay. And another thing, like when the Wigs lady came out, okay, later on, like way later, the T Lounge came out. She struck up her live. And she used to be Lady T. She was one of the people that was in the smaller group. The way I used to go to the smaller YouTubers and stuff, and hang out. Like I still do. I still go to small YouTubers. Because I'm a small YouTuber. Well, sometimes I be the only one in the chat. And I tell them to keep on going live, keep up the good work. If you're trying to make a money on this, you got to keep on. You know. Keep up the good work. I always do that in the chat, and then I always do it. Under they, when I comment to them, tell them keep up the good work. Don't stop. And I'm supporting you and blah blah blah. Well, I have wondered about the tea lounge. Lady Tia. Um, but Lady Tia has always had her eyes on the bigger prize, like writing, like doing plays or whatever. And what Lady Tia said that she had heard about this shit going on between VS and Reed and Wiggs and all of that shit. She said she heard it through the grapevine, but that she did not look at none of that goddamn shit for her motherfucking self. She said because she got better things to do with her time. And what the better thing, she's getting ready to be on TV on Friday in New York City. She said that she had landed a TV show on Friday at 10:30 New York time PM on channel 68. You will get to see her black ass on TV. And she said that she had been in the bind is because um her material, like her writing material, she's like under a deadline. But we're not gonna get into that. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving y'all a brief what's going on with the lady like. But honey, she done landed her goddamn TV show. And she say why all this bullshit was going on YouTube with Reed and all them they situation. She say she was too busy filming her show, child. Do y'all hear me? Hey, y'all hear me? And then she went on and explained about her and Reed fallout. She said that Reed and her both was gonna do t-shirts. And Reed, and I remember this, Reed was making t-shirts with different people saying on. Like different, like what 5A said and what Ness said and Tracy and different ones saying that was gonna be her shirt line, and Lady Tia's line was gonna be of different black like entertainers, actors, um, singers or whatever. She was gonna do series on that, and she said that the main one that she was gonna start with was Cicely Tyson because Cicely Tyson is from Harlem. Well, she said that her and Reed used to bounce ideas off each other, and she said that when Reed started putting her shirt line out, Brenda, thank you for showing me how to share today, you and Swedish Brown. But she said that when they Reed got ready to put her shirt line out, that she did do one with the sayings, but she chose the great icon of Cicely Tyson. And Reed and Lady Tia was saying, wait a minute, I was gonna be doing the entertainers, actors, musicians, and this and that. Why you pick up Sister Tyson? You say you were gonna do the singing. And so she said she learned right then and there that the bitch ain't shit and I ain't really got time for this bullshit. And another thing that I thought about too while that was going on, about a year ago, cause Lady Tia always working on like plays and she be saying, I'm gonna do my plays in some kind of way. Nika and all them was supposed to been in some shit. And I think Reed the one uh let the beans out the bag. Because see, Nika them they never did tell it, but they was doing like different readings and stuff for this show. And Reed low down ass leaked that shit out there. Lord Blake, you hear me? She tried to make everything explode, and it did explode out here on the YouTube streets. And I was like, I didn't know nothing about that no show. Everybody was like puzzled. What the hell did this come from? But she threw a hand grenade into that show that Nicodem was doing their parts for, she blowed that shit all the way out the water. Do you hear? Do you hear me? And I forgot about that bullshit until Lady Tia was talking last night. Do you hear me? Do y'all hear me? Ray, girl, these people gonna be all on your goddamn head. Cause like I say, people been seeing this shit all along. But Ray, what you running for now? You may as well bring your black ass back out here on these streets and take this heat, baby. Everybody get a turn. It's your turn. And girl, you got a whole bunch of explaining to do. You got a whole bunch of enemies. And Reed, you ain't gonna be able to come on here and hide out like you did before when you had that camera slip. Change your name and come back out here. Cause you know what? Everybody gonna be looking for you. And they gonna get on your head and they gonna tell you what your new name is. You shouldn't even live, honey. You should just get stayed up out here and swanged and bang. You shouldn't be crying and crying. You should just came on here and crying and lying, test the line. You should just came on out here and do that. You should just came out here and did that old weak shit you usually do. Everybody dog piling me. I don't know why they trying to all get me because you've been talking shit on all of them. And when they strike back, then you act like you don't know what the fuck going on. And you've been sitting your ass over there throwing rocks the whole time, hitting people all upside the head. And they look over you until they get fed up. And see, this time, girl, all of, all of your people that all the people that you turn on, all the people that you share the information on, they coming out the woodwork, girl. So you may as well come home back out here. You may as well come back. They're gonna be waiting on you whenever you come back. The swinging ain't gonna stop. Reed, she ain't going nowhere. But hey, she gonna take this heat. Why you talking about leaving? Why you take all your pages down? Why you didn't take your page down when you was out here giving everybody information to each other, sharing information? You know that kind of bullshit, them receipt shit. And girl, when Demetra went live yesterday, girl, she called that hospital your son in. I fell out. Do you hear me? Demetra called that hospital, that mental hospital. Reed. And Reed. Now I was asleep today, but Demetra said yesterday that she was gonna call the health department on you about your house. That you living in a condemned house, Reed. Reed. Cause you know when you was threatening her over there at Jay Wilson, how you gonna do call, cause you started dragging her kids in the chat because you was scared to get back on the panel. But when Reed was dragging you, you was saying how you were gonna call her kids' school, and then you was saying who was the guardian over her children and all of that. Reed, girl, Demetri went over there to her lab and she called that hospital your boy in. Reed, and she was saying she was calling the health department on you today. I don't know if she did that today, but Reed, and Demetri said she ain't gonna. Demetri said she not gonna stop. Reed. So so BS ain't got to get you no more, Reed. It's other people out here to skip. It's other people out here getting you, girl. And they say Brianna got you But I didn't see that because I didn't have time to watch that. But I heard Bree come out first on you yesterday. But I don't know how true that is. I'm just saying I heard that through the grapevine. Read. Because everybody was saying, yeah, everybody was saying, why Brianna went against Reed? Why she jumping? Did she jump in to protect VS? Or they were saying stuff like that. But see, I don't know because I didn't watch it, but I'm gonna watch it. But girl, you got a lot of enemies out here, child. And Lady Tia said that she didn't have nothing to do with you getting a cease and assist, and she didn't have nothing to do with turning your t-shirt designs into the designers, the original designers. She said she didn't have nothing to do with that, but she said she wished she did. Read. She said she didn't do it, but she wished she did. Okay. Okay. Now I'm get off of that. Okay. Roe was on Lemon's panel the other night, and he asked BL. That's a person that was in the chat. He asked BL to ask Brian to stop sending him threatening text messages, or else he gonna put them out. He gonna put all them threatening text messages. Brian, he say he gonna put all them threatening text messages you've been sending him. If you don't stop it, he gonna put them out. Okay, I'm through with that. Now, child, it's some white psychic dude that be hanging around over there at Lemon, and this is another time I fast out. Okay, well, Shakim has been insinuating that he was moving to California, and like he didn't say he was gonna move in with Lemon, but he been insinuating he was gonna move in with Lemon. Okay, and so Lemon made it very clear, nigga, you ain't never coming to live with me. I don't give a damn what you. You can go anywhere else you want to go in California, but you ain't living under my goddamn roof. Lemon made that very clear and said that to him. But that wasn't the other night. That was some nights before. Well, the night before last, this white psychic dude that been coming around over there at Lemon, Shakim was on the panel. And do you know that that man told Shakim that he can come stay with him? Because he's still in California. Do you hear me? I passed out. Do you hear me? There was another time I passed out. Now, that man had told him he could move in with him, child. Now, Shakim didn't say yay, and Shakim didn't say nay. So I don't know, you know, what's going to be done about that. Okay, now this happened a couple of nights ago. Now, before D Spot did the interview with Lemon and Shakim, the sit down. Well, he had did a live the other night. It was over in the morning, the wee hours of the morning, and I like D Spot's channel because he talk about it goes from one extreme to the other. They talk about all kind of stuff, then they drags and do all kind of stuff. And so D Spot like to be portrayed as he laid back because he really don't like a lot of dragging. He don't like do a lot of that dragging and shit. But he will, but he don't really like to do that. Well, when he was doing his live the other day, um, wait a minute, let me get my notes. I got to look. So I want to tell this right. Okay, this was the night that he was over there when she was dragging Ness. Okay, because she dragged Ness for hours, and she she drug. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. She drug Ness for. He drug Ness for hours. And then that's when the buying the subscribers and all kind of shit came out over there. Well, D Spot was live while Heat was still live, and so Heat would say, Heat and D Spot do not get along, period, at all. Now, Mama Fifi, I don't know if you're in here now, but baby, this is concerning you, child. But Mama Fifi had been at D Spot, and she was also over there at this Heat, and which I be in more than one chat. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's a lot of people, but it's a lot of people that do it the messy way. Like a lot of people go over here and say something, then they go over there and say something. Then they go over there and say something, then they run back over here and say something. Well, while D Spot was talking, he's saying that he had him blocked, and I don't really just fool around with her and this and that. Well, everybody know they don't get along, and so Mama Fifi went over there to Heats and said that he was trying to call Heat, which D Spot was not trying to call Heat. D Spot did not say nothing like that. But Mama Fifi went over there, so you know, whatever reasons Mama Fifi went over there, which it's a lot of time people get shit going, and the content creator don't be to say it this, but they get a lie going, they go from one chat to the other one line. So when and he D Spot happened to be looking in the chat when he was live, and he seen D Mama Fifi put that into his to Heat chat, and he was saying, I ain't said no shit like that. And I don't mess around with Heat. I don't fool with Heat. She docks my grandmother. She docks my niece. She docks. I don't fuck with her. And why are you over there saying that bullshit? And then he just abruptly ended the live, child. So Mama Fifi, now I don't know if you've been back over there to D Spot, but girl, you got some explaining to do on why you went over there and told Heat that lie, child. Because all of us know that him and Heat don't see it for each other, and Heat have doxed him. He doxed his grandmother obituary, all kind of stuff. So he got pissed off. I'm serious. He just ended his life. And so I don't know, Mama Fifi, if he done got hold of you yet, if you dropped in his chat. But if you haven't, I don't think you need to go anytime soon. Okay? Cause he gonna get you. Wait a minute. And when Demetra was dragging Reed the other day over there at Jay Wilson, she tried to get Reed to do a face off to come up on the panel, and they both turned their cameras on at the same time. She tried to get her to do a turn the camera on, let's do a room to room, comparison of each other, your place and my place. She was trying to get her to do all kind of different things, but she would not do it. And Shakim is still crying like a hoe because he want a wrench on Lemon channel. Lemon has not caved and made him a moderator. I mean, a moderator anymore. And it's his channel. He can do what the hell he want to do. But I would not. He couldn't be my moderator because he's too low down. He too wishy washy. He too evil hearted. And like I said, on the channels that he is moderating on, he's always timing out people that he don't like, and that's not his channel to do that on. He could do that on his channel, but like that's running your support off. He times out members. Had them. Time them out for 24 hours, all that kind of stuff. But Lemon, it's your do you be you. It's your shit. You do what you want to do. Okay, now you know Rodney and Rick Reed have been having, you know, Rodney always say, I'm not going to drag that man out. I'm not going to be going back and forth with him. I don't have nothing to say. I'm not, I ain't doing nothing. Well, Rick Reed, he drags Rodney whenever he want to. But sure, Rick Reed did a short the other day. Now, I don't know what Rodney house looked like. I don't know. But allegedly, he did a short driving by this house. And he had Rodney name, like, in it. So I'm thinking that was, um, I buy from Reed a lot. Well, that's good, Lord Black. Ain't nothing wrong with having black business, you know. But like T said, T be doing. She's got a lot of customers in the beef sector that has been with her for years. Been buying her merchandise. Have been buying her. She do banners. She do artwork. You know, she was calling out different content creators like Miss T Velocity. She was just calling out a lot of people that have been buying from her for years. Reed is not the only one. You know, like it's a lot of different content creators that sell candles. You know, but you might be buying from several of them. Um, T-shirts. They're not the only two that do the T-shirts yet. It ain't nothing wrong with supporting. Nothing. I don't see anything wrong with that. But I don't think nothing wrong with that. And so when Rick Reed did this short the other day, it was a showing a house, and he had Rodney's name in it some kind of way. So everybody's assuming that was Rodney's house. I don't know. Well, honey, Rodney, he got tired, and honey, he struck a lab up, and he read the hell out of Rick. Now I'm just, I ain't got no dog in the fight. I like Rick, and I like Rodney. And Lemon have been trying to tell Rodney, you got to get out there. You got to drag that nigga. You got to get out there and drag Rick. You know, Lemon been telling him, man, you can't do that. I ain't gonna say nothing. Stuff. So honey, Lemon, whatever happened, Rick, Rodney drug him, and he was talking about pulling his spine out. You know, sure. I know that shit will hurt somebody to pull your spine out. And he told him he didn't knock on his door. Rick Reed, that's what he said. He said you didn't knock on his door. You might have rolled by there, but you didn't stop and knock on his door, Rick. That's what he said. And he said he ain't scared of you. And he said he'll pull your spine out. Yeah, he dragged Rick. He did the other day, Coletta, I'm just telling you what he said. Now, go over there and watch it, riding the channel. Now, I don't know if the reason he went live is because he showed his house, alleged house. I don't know. But he jumped off the porch the other day. And Beasley is still up to bullshit. And Beasley, you need to stop. You don't have to act the fool all the time, Beasley. Act nice sometime. That just cause Lemon don't go along with what you say, Lemon is a grown man. He don't owe you nothing. And why would you tell him that you gonna find out where his brother's buried at and you gonna go play with him a little bit? Now, Beasley, I know you low. I know you low down and low. But why would you go to the cemetery mess with folk? You see what I'm saying? Beasley, don't be that damn ignorant, okay? Don't do that. And you know you live in California, you know that Lemon live in California. And I don't know when Lemon's brother passed. I don't know what happened to make him pass. I don't know anything about that. But Lemon is still hurt and angry that his brother's not here anymore. Now, Beasley, don't do that. Stop while you ahead. Everybody don't play that kind of shit. That ain't funny and that ain't cute to everybody. Hey, yeah. You see what I'm saying? Beasley. And Lemon ain't coming over there to the black sector fucking with you. You coming over here to the beef sector fucking with Lemon. Lemon not coming over to the black sector fucking with you. So why would you come over here and threaten to do something to his brother that's dead? Why would you want to play around with anybody deceased relative? People get killed for less. And Lemon is like, it's not like right now, not the time. I don't know if it's close to the time his brother passed or what, but he's going through this emotional roller coaster now. And I don't think it would be a good idea. And I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I think a man your age ought to have better things to do than mess around at the cemetery. Messing with a man that ain't never did nothing to you when he had breath in his chest. How would you feel? Well, you probably wouldn't care if somebody did your mama and your daddy like that, and your brother. But didn't you almost have a goddamn stroke when they showed your brothers memorial service or whatever that was? Somebody had that on their channel. You didn't like that. But Lemon wasn't the one that did that to you. So why would you put that hurt on somebody else? Lemon ain't coming over there messing with you. So when you come over here in the beef sector, when you a person decide not to let you, well hell, he let you up on his panel because that's where you threaten his brother, his deceased brother. So when a person let you on the panel, then don't want you disrespecting them or whatever. So then you gonna go over there and play with their dead brother? That's sick. That's stupid. I don't go where I'm not wanted. But see, that's the difference between you and me. I got more pride about myself. I know where I'm not wanted. I don't hang around in them parts. Or even I could be wanted, but I just don't want to go around these parts. There's some people, some of these places I don't go. I don't want to go, and can't nobody make me go. But that don't look good, and that's all I got to say about that. I want you guys to hit the like button. Oh, I might. Damn, I've been on here 2.5 hours. But I want to thank you guys for spending this time with me. And like I said, it I had it going on here earlier. We had a situation in Mexia, Texas, with the police involved and busting windows out of people's houses and stuff, shooting folks. But see, I don't know how this shit came played out. But I'm getting ready to get my black ass back out here in these streets, Brenda. I'm getting ready to get back out. Okay, I'm getting ready to get my black ass out of here, yeah, and see what the hell I've been missing. But if I see any kind of dust flying up out there, y'all know I'll be back in. Um, I'll be back in. Yeah, executive sessions. That'll be fine. But I just want to get. I'll be back later on if I see some dust flying out there anywhere. And yeah, executive sessions. You can play some of my stuff. But y'all hit the like button on the way out. And if you got a couple of coins to give an old lady, do that. Miss Matt Sniffer, do that with help a girl out, a rainbow, Nasrich, Natrich. But I'm just gonna get off of here and get out here and run these streets and see what I've been missing. And like I said, y'all hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the old girl. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Ooh, child. I wondered that this thing settled down in Mexia, Texas. with them police and the police dogs and things. Ooh, child. Y'all, it's too hard to be for them police to be busting every goddamn one out the house. And the mosquitoes are too bad. Rainbow. Ooh, child. I'll see you guys out here moving around with the in the YouTube streets. Bye.